Before we consider where we want to take people, let's first consider who we have. So we want to operate under the person of peace strategy. We've likely talked about that on this journey we've been on, but real quick, I want to recap it and show you where it comes from. Luke chapter 10 is where Jesus sends out 70 to go into the towns ahead of him, 2 by 2. And he says, a familiar verse in verse chapter 2, the harvest is abundant, but the workers are few. Therefore, pray to the Lord of the harvest to send out workers into his harvest. And yes, you and I, we are workers going out into the harvest. But if we are the only workers, then perhaps we might be building our own kingdom rather than his. So may we also pray, Lord, will you show us who the workers are, that we may send them out into the harvest? These are our persons of peace. In verses 5 through 7, he continues, whatever house you enter, first say, peace to this household. If a son of peace is there, your peace will rest on him. But if not, it will return to you. Remain in the same house, eating and drinking what they offer, for the worker is worthy of his wages. Don't be moving from house to house. So the person of peace is the person who welcomes you, who invites you. It could be because they love Jesus. They might already be an equipped or empowered coach or athlete. But they could also be somebody who's not involved with the FCA, but rather is getting equipped and empowered by perhaps some other campus ministry. They still are a person of peace. Once again, let's not build our own kingdoms. Thirdly, it could be somebody who doesn't know Jesus. They like you. They just don't realize that what they like in you is the Jesus in you. They'll figure that out soon enough. But they are a person of peace. These people, whatever category they fall into, are people who are door openers for you because of their affinity for you or Jesus. It also possibly could be because of a strategic position they hold, an athletic director, a head coach, or maybe the position they hold is that one of affinity within their own team. They may not be the captain or the star player. They could be the Rudy of the team. But these are your persons of peace. So I'm going to ask you to pause and download the team by team analysis. Pray through the entire athletic department and think through, who do you already have? Who are your persons of peace? They could be coaches, athletes, part of your student athlete leadership team, somebody you would intentionally invest in, or maybe somebody that another campus ministry or pastor is investing in. But who do you have? Who are your persons of peace?